All I've got to do is shout, "Where is he? Where is he? Hey, where is he? What's he doing? Is he coming? There he is. There he is. He's my boy. He's my boy. He's my boy. Hey. Hey. Oh, did I miss that? You give me kisses, eh? You give me some kisses. Hey. What are you doing? He's getting a little bit feisty these days. He's very, very... Hey, stop it. Wow, he's grabbing me and he's having a little thing like that. He's getting frustrated. I'm going to give you something, right? Very frisky these days. He, Well, what are you doing? I don't know whether it's kind of like rutting season, but he's trying to get in my pocket. I'll get it for you, right? I'll get it for you. Let me get it for you. Let me get it for you. If you're going to keep scrapping with me, right, you little bugger. Here. There you see, you've gone and dropped it now, haven't you? You've gone and dropped it. Let me get you another one. Here. He's turned into a grabber. You turned into a grabber, haven't you? The gentleness has gone. Like this one down here is much more gentle. Come on then. Here. No, it's behind you. Behind you. You can smell it. There you go. The sense of smell really is incredible. Now, this dude is kind of like I don't know him anymore. When he ever comes to me, he's absolutely frustrated and just wants food now. And he doesn't want to play, he doesn't want me to touch him. And if I try and touch him, he's grabbing hold of my hand with his claws and just having a little bit of a nibble. He's not biting, but he's not messing around, he's not playing anymore. And so I've lost that contact with him. And I don't know whether it's a temporary thing because of, it's mating season again. I think it's his first mating season because he's what is it? He'll be a year old in beginning of October, and so he's ready for mating now. And I don't know whether he has. Look at you bugger! You're a bugger, aren't you? Look. If I touch you, see what he's doing? See what he's doing? He's very, very serious. You're too serious, you are, mate, for my liking these days. Why are you so serious? Look how trembling you are when you're eating food. Like your life depends on it. It's not even bloody winter. It's the summer, dude. And you belly should be full. You shouldn't be trembling like that, eating those nuts. What's wrong with you? I'm a bit disappointed in you, to be fair. You better chill out, dude. You better chill the fuck out, dude. That's all I'm saying. Anyone think you haven't eaten in a week? Well, let me tell you now, the day you bite me, the day your supply's cut off, dude. You better work that one out. So anyway, I don't know where he's living these days. He doesn't live in his house anymore. Here then. That's it. That's all you've got. How many do you need at once? Hey? You looking for aggro? You're looking for aggro, dude? You've come to the right place. You've come to the Awakened Braves house, mate. If you want aggro. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not fucking with you, dude. You're still my funny boy. You're still my funny boy, aren't you? Hey? And these days, what's the cool thing? That he's no longer being chased. He's the chaser. The little dude, he's built his body on pure protein, and he's big and he's strong, and he ain't taking no shit anymore. Whereby he was the smallest dude on the block when he first arrived here. Now he's one of the biggest, and he's young, and so he's ready to go. Let me get some more nuts. Yeah, so if anyone's doing the chasing, then it's gonna be him. He's top dog of this patch around here now. No, I haven't seen anybody kicking his ass. Here he is. He wants some more now. So, what are you gonna do? Hey, we're having a drink of water. And then what are you gonna do? You're gonna come flying on me? Hey, come on then. Yeah, there you go. Where are you going? Are you going up there? There you go then. Got to eat it in your special place, huh? Just remember now you're getting bigger. I'm your friend, right? I'm your daddy. I'm your daddy. Who's your daddy? Hey, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy, Prof? You know who your daddy is. You're on red alert now, aren't you, on Squirrel World? There's all sorts of shit going on out there. And because it's rutting season, then you've got to be on red alert. Yep, I get it. I get it, dude. So, there's these two houses sitting empty. And I don't know whether he will ever go back in the winter time, but I've got a bigger one. I've got a house which is at least twice the size of the top one, and so I'm going to stick that alongside before the winter and transfer his bedding from that one into the new one, just to see if he wants it. Now then, look what we've got down here. We've got Mr. Gentle down here, haven't we? Hey, come on then. Hey, little dude. Come on then. Come on. There you go. Can you not see that one? Can you not see it? There you go. More gentle than this bugger up here. I can tell you that. This dude. Thirsty work, is it? Hey? Thirsty work. And whenever they drink, it seems like they drink like camels. Really just getting a whole load. There, it's a bit more gentle now, isn't it? Oh, it's pissing off up in the tree now. Yeah. Well, there's only usually him hanging around here now and one other, and that's Mr. Gentle, who you saw, and the rest of them. Generally in the winter time there was about 8, and so they're far flung now, and so that's a good thing. They're all out there fending for themselves. Not sure where Providence is living. I think he's living up in the V of this tree, because I know that there's a dray there and I've seen him go in it on one occasion. It's not his dray, he didn't build it. It was owned by 2 other squirrels last year, but I haven't seen him come in and out of it on a regular basis, and so I think that there's lots of drays in these fir trees, because particularly fir trees like that, there's a lot of shelter, and they can very easily bite off those branches and roll them around into their nest. It's very easy, and so I've seen lots of drays over there in them trees, and so yeah, I don't know where he is, where he's living, but he's certainly changed now. He's grown up, and the only time I'll ever get him eating out of my hand is if I'm feeding him sunflower seeds, which I do every other day just to keep him acquainted. And I sniff him, and he doesn't mind me doing this. When he's busy eating food, if you try and touch the food, they're exceedingly protective about their food. And if they're ever going to have a problem with you, it's when you try to take their food. But he knows that I'm the one that gives him the food, and so he'll put his teeth on me a little bit like that, but he'll never bite me. He's never bit me so far, anyway. And but in this last month, he's been very feisty. He's really come of age, and I think there's a lot of aggro going on out there. He's firing on 4 pistons constantly. He's on red alert, and he's got no time for no monkey business with me. Whereas before, when he was younger, he used to be much more playful. But alas, that has changed. You see, as soon as they get out into squirrel world, they have to be on red alert. They've got to be on alert for hawks, for cats, for foxes, for other squirrels that want to constantly kick their ass. There's a whole lot of shit going down. And so there is never a dull moment, really. They're a very insular creature. They're not gregarious at all. You'll never see them. Oh, here's a couple. I don't know who that is, but he just it looks like Providence. He just chased this dude out here. Now then, come on, dude. I'll give you one. Yeah, there you go. You know where it is, right? Then we have to mother you. And so one just bolted and chased him out there. Looked like Providence. If you go in there, you'll get beat up, mate, because you're only a skinny one. Prof, where are you? You see, there's no love between us, because as soon as his belly's full, he'll never come back. And if it wasn't for the fact that he was gaining from an acquaintance with me, then I'm sure he wouldn't bother. Okay, so there's one dude in there drinking the water. He's bolted now, so he's not a familiar one. He's bolted straight up in the tree. So anyway, leave a few in there for him. And yeah, so that's the day in the life of Providence. So I like to give you an update from time to time, and I'm sure you love it too, just to see how they're doing it, you know, and how the relationship's going to change. And I'm looking forward now to the mating season being over to see if he calms down, and if he comes back and is quite happy just to sit on my shoulder like he always was before and just eat a nut. But now he's just got to bolt all the time. He's got to go up there to a special place. I don't know why he needs to do that. He obviously knows that it's the safest place. No other squirrel is going to be jumping on me to compromise him with his food. And yet he doesn't take that option. But he will sit endlessly in my hand until he's got his fill with sunflower seeds. And so I do that on a regular basis to retain the contact. And so he's familiar with my scent, and I blow on him, so he's familiar with my breath, and I sniff him a lot, and he's never seemed too bothered about that. So there you have it, guys and girls.